Welcome to the House Rules Podcast, the podcast that breaks down the principles that push you to thrive, even when life feels like it's working against you. I'm your host, Steven Almeida, and today we're tackling rule number 11, work wounded. Here's the truth. Adversity isn't just an obstacle, it's a forge, a test, a moment where you either step forward into your potential or shrink back into comfort. And if there's one thing history shows us, it's that greatness isn't reserved for those who wait for perfect conditions. It's claimed by those who show up, bruised, battered, and unrelenting. Today, we'll explore why the willingness to keep going even when it hurts is the key to resilience and how you can cultivate it in your own life. Adversity isn't a punishment, it's a crucible. The discomfort we experience in moments of hardship isn't a signal to retreat. It's the heat that tempers steel. Think of any great achievement in history, and you'll find someone who's thrived despite or because of pain. Malcolm Gladwell often talks about the underdog effect, how people who face extraordinary odds often develop strengths that others don't. The very thing we see as a disadvantage could become our edge if we embrace it. So ask yourself, are you letting adversity define you, or are you using it to refine you? Let's not romanticize this. Showing up even when you're wounded comes with a cost. Michael Jordan knew this all too well. In Game 5 of the 1997 NBA Finals, what's now famously known as the flu game, Jordan stepped onto the court visibly weak, dehydrated, and battling food poisoning. He could have stayed on the sidelines. Instead, he played 44 minutes and scored 38 points. His performance wasn't just physical, it was mental. It was the understanding that showing up wasn't just about him. It was about the team, fans, the legacy. Obstacles aren't roadblocks. They're stepping stones. They don't just test our resolve. They teach us what we're capable of. Pain isn't just discomfort. It's a signal, a guide. Innovators often lean into what others shy away from. Pain works the same way. It's a map showing you where growth is possible. But here's the catch. You have to engage with it, not avoid it. When you're in the midst of struggle, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Instead of seeing a barrier, view it as an invitation to grow. Here's a practical exercise. The next time you face resistance, whether it's emotional, physical, or mental, pause. Write down 3 things the situation is teaching you. Then take one action that aligns with those lessons. Working wounded doesn't mean ignoring your limits. It means respecting them while refusing to be defined by them. Here's where self-awareness comes into play. Are you pushing through because the goal demands it or because you're afraid to rest? There's a balance to be struck between grit and self-preservation. Discipline isn't glamorous, it's deliberate. Working wounded requires the same deliberate approach. 1, take care of your body. Rest, fuel, and hydrate. 2, prioritize. Know what truly matters and focus on that. 3, take small, consistent steps. Even a small push forward keeps the momentum alive. There's a concept in psychology called post-traumatic growth. It's the idea that people don't just recover from challenges, they emerge stronger, wiser, and more grounded. Michael Jordan's flu game isn't remembered because he was sick. It's remembered because he played through it. That's the narrative of working wounded. Turning pain into performance, adversity into advantage. So here's your challenge for the week. Take one area of your life where you've been hesitating because the conditions ain't perfect. Show up anyway. Just for today, let effort replace excuses. All right, let's bring it home. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to thrive in the rain. Pain, struggle, and adversity aren't the enemies. They're the terrain we're meant to traverse. So this week, when life tests you, remind yourself, you don't have to be perfect to make progress. You just have to keep going. If this episode inspired you, share it with somebody who needs to hear it. And as always, thank you for listening to House Rules. Until next time, keep pushing, keep growing, and remember, scars don't define you. They prove you survive. Peace.